knowing what to do about this windstorm. Yeah, Odie. But it's pretty miserable out here right now. I'm going to go ahead and get a little wood for the house. Morning YouTubers, Rico here, Rico's Place. Sunday morning to you. Last night here in California we had a big storm, windstorm, bring in a rainstorm. And it's kind of miserable yesterday all day, and then in the evening really bad. So I did a first fire of the season, and then had to wake up this morning and stoke it about 3 a.m. Threw a couple of logs of oak on it. So then I went to take the dogs out. Odie, what are you doing? Went and took the dogs out, and it was raining and kind of drizzly and dreary out. Good wintry day for wind. Hey, that's a hot fire, dumbass. And kind of a just let's stay in the PJ pajama mode day. And my brother, when I saw him over the holidays, over Thanksgiving, he brought me a couple samples of his homemade, homegrown, I don't know, home farmed, homesteaded honey. He has a few beehives, 3 or 4 beehives. Geno, I want to thank you for this. I'm going to try mine or Mike's sample today. But he brought me some samples of honey. I wanted to try it, and I thought, you know, type of morning just to sit around the fire, watch some Hallmark movies, Fox News perhaps, and do a honey review. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone do an actual honey review. So I'm going to compare this homemade, home extracted honey. Hey! What's the dog's name? Odie! Odie! Odie's over there chewing up the tripod. It's fun having a puppy in the house again. But I'm going to do a sample on the honey for you, taste test, and then we'll go from there. Okay, I got 3 biscuits here that I just baked up this morning. Real simple recipe. They should just be real fluffy. So they kind of just break apart like they're supposed to. Then what we're going to do is we're going to put a little butter on it. Real butter, not margarine, not the country crock. Just put a little bit of real butter on it so it melts. Get the other half. Odie! Odie! Stop it. Okay. So we got that done. Now, we got Geno's honey here. Looks good. When you turn it over, it flows real smooth. It's not too thick, it's not too loose and runny. It looks pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and open this up. Not a real tight seal on the canning job. Don't know if that makes a difference. Let's see if we can get a look at this. That looks really good. So what I'm going to do is put a little bit of this, just kind of drizzle it on my biscuit. Okay, so there's that. So that's that one. Now, wouldn't be a review. We're going to use some of this Springfold clover honey that I bought from the local market here that I've been using. We're going to put it on the other biscuit. Okay, color-wise, the home farmed, home extracted honey is a little darker in color. About the same consistency and runniness. That's pretty good. So now comes the proof in the pudding. We're going to have to do a little taste. Okay, let's see how this is. First, we're going to go ahead and try the homemade honey. Pretty good. That is actually pretty good. It's sweet, not gritty, real smooth to the touch. Pretty good. Geno, you did an awesome job on this. So I'll tell you what, any of your buddies at work or friends, family, you give these samples to, they're gonna really like it and want more. So that brings up the whole other aspect of now we got to find a farmer's market to sell the stuff at, so we can make $1. All right, that's the homemade one. Excuse me. Now we're going to try the store-bought. That's good. It's got a different flavor to it. A little different flavor. There definitely is a different flavor. Now, a lot of it has to do with what the bees are eating, and I'm not sure what Geno's bees. I know they had to feed them, and I don't know what natural clovers or natural alfalfa or grasses or fruit trees or whatever they're pollinating, getting the pollination and the nectar and the honey, whatever the bees get. But I definitely, if you put the two together in a blind taste test, definitely would have to go with the homemade Geno's honey.